What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, come on in, come on in. Welcome to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. Welcome. This is your girl, Lati, here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show. You show enough, never know what you gon' get. Ooh, y'all. Lionsgate energy. Folks, we trying to stay high vibing. We high vibing. Even though it's like them little idiosyncrasies, nuanceical things that come at you and be like, we just gonna brush that off, y'all. We gon' just dispel it, reject it. So, anywho, y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today is August the 8th, I think, 2023. Yeah. We got, I know, we see that light seer. You want that one or you want the little one? The little tarot. Y'all. So we was listening to one of my favorite readers, Shanita from Peppermint Tarot. She always be come through. Sometimes she just do a little live. While she be doing other stuff and just bring a channeled message or just be spitting it. You know what I mean? Like how we do, chopping it up and get it out. And she was talking some truth, like some real ish. And it was like, sis, I wish, if it was a way that me and homegirl could sit and chop it up, I would so love to do that. People always be talking about like the readers that they would like to meet. It's a few of them like that I would like to just sit and chop it up with. Soulful King is one of them. The people that I usually talk about, I would sit and chop it up with them because they like real peeps. But she one of them, and I ain't never had no way of like, because most of the time her comments be off, and when she on live, of course, everybody leave comments. I don't think she would ever see your girl, but anywho, I'm putting it out there in the ether. Yeah, because that shit she was talking about, Three of Swords to the motherfucking Four of Pentacles, people that be cheating, whole married, acting like they single as the fuck. And I was like, ooh, child, if we could talk about it, cheating, acting like they single as the fuck, and you have to dig into that intuition, hiding secrets, all kind of nonsense just because they see something that they want to get with, like having a whole vision, and then they start manipulating and shit like that to try to figure out how to get you. Yeah, it's a dead to that. It's a dead to that. It's a dead to that, boo. It is. Because, and they know what, of course they know what they be doing. And now that it ain't just on no one end, it's not, because females do it, males be doing it, everybody just be out here slinging and slanging, and we would, you know what I mean? It's like, what? But, yeah, we talked about it a little bit. It's down in the archives. So if anybody want to know my story, it's down in there in the archives. I think I titled it something like what, that Kevin Samuel syndrome. Y'all know how that was, a high value man, and how folks could just do whatever because you say you got a little coin. And she said something that just tripped me out, because it's like, guys do that. You could be, I wouldn't give a damn if you ain't divorced. If you are not divorced, I had to stop that. If you are not divorced, then you married. You are married. If you are not divorced, you're married. And you shouldn't be entering relationships until that shit is done. I mean, like, seriously. That's the truth, yo. Because if you not, then you still juggling. It's still emotions and shit that's residual that you still need to process before you get into anything new. Like I said, it's emotional. It's like y'all still tied to one another. And that shit is toxic. And you calling other people in the middle of your shit because you still out there looking. You still looking. Maybe wanting to move on because you see something that look good. And you want to rush off and do some shit real fucking fast. And that shit don't turn out good for nobody. It just don't. It's not balanced. Cause you ain't through with the justice process. You can't do no equal give and take. You can't move on in the right way. None of it. Testimony, Ashe. Okay. And this is how I could say that. Here I am, going about my old little way. Met a dude online. Yep, did that, Ashe. Met in person. Oh, everything good. Everybody supposed to be divorced, right? Yep, I am. So they said they was too. Only to find out months later after we done moved in together that this dude is still whole married and lied about it. At this point now my heart is all in it, connected to the kids and everything. Do I leave after I done seen some things? I done learned the news. Do I walk away and move to something else? Nope. Nope. That's not what I did. I took a chance on creating this. Sure did. Oh, we living together. He was already in his apartment. They separated for show. Papers for divorce is filed. I know that it ain't no fuckery running in between the two. No, none of that shit. But what was still present? A whole bunch of animosity, a whole bunch of bullshit, a whole bunch of fuckery, and a divorce that was going on for years. Spent the first 3 years of our relationship, 2 to 3 years of our relationship, fighting a divorce. And now here I am, Team T, right? Fighting with him to divorce his wife. What? Yeah. You talking about all kind of fucking drama and fuckery? This woman can't fucking stand me, and he lying to her and he lying to me. Lying to both of us. Yeah, you talking about that shit led to this whole fucking tower moment. And look who falling out. God damn. Look who falling out. One person. Burning while this shit is burning the fuck down. Yeah, because somebody else wanted to start a new passionate beginning while they in the middle of some shit. And here I am like, oh, this is different because he living on his own and got his own and reestablished, and she reestablished, and they really are getting a divorce, and I can see that, and everybody know it's just moving slow. Oh, she's the one that's holding it up, only to find out that both of them is on fuckery and they both holding it up. So I'm like, look, bro, either you gonna divorce this chick or I'm fucking out. You can't have it both ways. Seeing the shit, she crazy, deranged, Ashe. And he looking like the same one. Like maybe he just dealing with a fucked up chick that's just really on one. Only until the day that shit is done and we move forward and we actually get married. Yay! Look at me. Isn't that great? I got the prize, Ashe. Only to find out that after we get married, I learned that that motherfucker is crazy and deranged. Oh, whole shit done changed. What? I'm your who? You think like what? Oh, is this the same shit that number 1 and number 2 got, and now you trying to do it to number 3? Oh no, you got the wrong one when you fucked around and married me. I'm out, nigga, I'm out. And then you really find out how crazy they get when you decide that you don't want to stick around for the bullshit. Hangman, delay. The fuckery, when you become enlightened to the bullshit and what really was the fucking delay and all of it. So guess what? Now we divorced, and guess who the fuck was doing all the fuckery to fuck it up? Crazy, deranged, and probably off with another one. My spirit says that he is. Even though the ink ain't even done yet, it ain't. And ain't even trying to finish it up. doing everything that they can to hold it up. I mean, we getting free anyway because you can't hold a chick down. Oh no, beloved, ain't nobody gonna hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. But I'm saying it had me move from one motherfucking side of the shit to another one, and we had to keep it pushing because we don't know where that crazy motherfucker is at. We just don't. Folks is weird. Is the shit. What did I say? Because they got a whole different type of vision when it come to this shit. A whole different type of vision. This shit is crazy. It's real fucking weird. And don't nobody tell the fucking truth these days. They just don't. Because to me, it was like... It's like... Why? Why lie? All the while talking about being honorable and ethical, and then get mad at you because you find out and you know, and steady continue to lie. That was the first clue that this motherfucker was out to lunch too. Yeah, because the truth ain't in him. Talking about sad and depressed with some shit. Yeah, this motherfucker. Unbalanced and brokenhearted. Really on some impulsive, immature shit. Because they never took the time to fucking heal from somebody walking away. Who walked away? The Empress. Tower to that shit. Like I said, depression. Held up and delayed. They want to make you depressed. They want to hold up your happiness. They want to keep you from being happy. Keep you from moving on. Keep you like, it's like, oh, I'm going to teach her a lesson. What lesson? That I was right for leaving? Because you on some fucked up shit? That you was everything that my spirit said you was, and to walk away from it, but I stayed and gave your ass a chance thinking that I was supposed to struggle love through it? That's some bullshit. Struggle love, fuck that. If it don't feel like peace, if you ain't healed, if you ain't down to good, if you ain't like, it ain't shit. And I don't even want to go to nobody else like that. I don't. People approach me and I tell them I'm still married and I'm getting a divorce. They don't even give a fuck. Oh, you getting a divorce, you good? No, I'm not, bruh. And I'm telling you that I'm not. That is still shit in me that's residual that need to be worked out. That need to be released. That need to be healed. So that I can be good for the next person that I'm going to be with. Because I don't want to take no shadow shit to the next person. I just don't. You have to learn how to trust people again. And open yourself up to loving again. Because you will end up seeing the next person the same way you saw the last person. And that's what the fuck happened to me. Why? Because he was in the middle of divorcing some shit when he decided to go out and meet new people. And bring folks into that bullshit. You can't see me for who I am or what I was. Thought I was on real shit. Genuine, authentic shit. And then you fuck it up because you see me like the last bitch. Just saying. I don't give a fuck. She was one. That bitch put all kind of motherfucking lies and shit on me too. Because both of them motherfuckers was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They should have stayed together with all of that nonsense, clown town fucked up shit. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe because I look like I had some shit. That was the news on that shit. Fucking betrayal. That's what came out of it. Because when you ain't too good, your vision is not clear. It's not. But like I said, that whole fucked up shit that happened to me allowed me to be La T. So I feel Miss Anime Bullock when she said, oh no, I earned my motherfucking name. The name, yeah, I get to keep that. Yeah, and that's all the fuck I want. That's it. I don't want shit else. Not a fuck shit thing. And I'll walk away with barely any motherfucking thing and sleep on concrete motherfucking floors before I deal with a motherfucker just because they think they got change and you ain't even really got no dough. Because by the time you get finished passing around that shit from one wife to the next wife and child support and all that shit, you barely could buy a bag of chips while you fronting and shit on this. King of Wands, love shit, paranoid and fucked up and scared and anxious and worried, probably over your bread, cause you ain't got none. What did I say? Over your motherfucking bread, cause you ain't got none. I say, conflict, worried, stressed, cause everybody is trying to fight for them little bitty coins you got left. And now your ass is held up, strung up from all the fucked up shit you did to everybody else. Thief. That's the bullshit week. It is. Trying to juggle too many motherfucking things and being greedy. Trying to figure out how you gonna hold on to the last little bit of shit left. Using illusions to steal. To steal and hoard shit. Shit that don't even fucking belong to you. Investments and shit like that. I'm just saying. It's a tower today. It's all gonna come down. Where do you go when it all falls down? Where do you go when it all falls down? Let it go. Cause motherfuckers done moved on, yo. Moved on. Calmer water. Me and my beloved gone. And it ain't shit you could do about it. Nothing. Not a damn thing. And we protected in the spirit. So we can continue to do what? Pour into self and heal. And get to good with it. Because we not taking that fucked up fuckery nonsense over to the next one. We just not. Not. And keep my heart good. Protecting self. Learning about who I am. And awakening. I thank you. I told you. I thank you. Moving on. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For every single thing that you did onto me. Thank you. For every lesson that you taught me. Thank you. And at the end of the day, I bless you. And I still love you. I can't fuck with you because I don't like you for shit. But I love you nonetheless. Still. And I wish you goodwill. Why? Because I want to keep that for self. Because when this right here come in, I got to be good. And actually, according to one of my last readings, they said that this is me. Look, but I know that once I'm done and I run across the right one, I'm saying once I'm done and I run across the right one and I can fall back into my Empress space, that this is going to come in the right way. The right way. So I'm not rushing. No, I ain't going to rush. For what? What I'm going to rush for? Everything in divine timing and divine order. But it is time out for people who don't even give a fuck about where you at, what space you in, what you doing, and who you got with you or in your energy, and they just want to jump into the pool of fuckery. That's Clown Town, and I am sick of the circus, yo. It gets old after a while, because there's only so many motherfucking clowns you could shove up in one car, yo. It really is. I mean, it's a maximum to that shit. It really is. That shit is dos fucking muchos. Dos tres muchos. Okay, I'm just saying. And don't nobody got time for them problems. And that's the truth, yo. That's the truth. I want the one that's for me. And I want to be the one for thee. So if you're not coming in with realness and goodness and truth and honesty, then I can't really fuck with you. I'm just saying. I'm not going off and creating nothing foolish. I'm letting the spirit lead me forward. The spirit. So, when we ready, we'll come together. We will. Until then, I don't want no fake ass bullshit. It's gotta be real. It's gotta be real. And other people are gonna be in regret. Especially if you watch this. Because I know many of them watch. Or you know somebody that do watch and they send it to you. I know whether it's from a fake profile or whatever the fuck else it may be. It don't matter to me. Because all of them know the truth. They all know Lati. And they know what I did for thee. No matter what you tell them. They know the truth. They know that all of that fucked up shit that was done behind the scenes is coming to an end. And everybody that helped you do what you did is going to have to answer to the Alpha and Omega. Because Lati is good. And that's just the end of it. What did I turn into? They see who the boss is. I ain't worried about it. But somebody else gonna be. Because somebody ain't got no spiritual coverage no more. All because you did some hoe shit. Some fuck shit. Trying to control some shit. Like I said, I know you watching. It's an end to the fuck shit. It's an end to the whole shit. It's over with. The cycle is closed. We healing. We moving out. That's my quick message, y'all. I just had to come and bring it because it's like, it's so many people that get fucked up in that nonsense. You know, people who lie for real and refuse to be accountable. Like, just to, because you know that if you tell a person the truth, their answer is going to be no. If you had told me the truth from the beginning, the answer would have been no. Just like Shanita was saying, I don't want nobody else's man. I don't want nobody else's husband. And y'all shouldn't want nobody else's wife. And if you do, then that let me know where you at with it. That shit for me, it definitely ain't right. It ain't right. I don't want nobody that's not healed, that's fresh out of some shit, that still need to resolve some shit. And neither do you. You should not want that for you either. Because it's coming with a whole bag of shit. Then y'all want to sit up there and talk about bag lady. Well, you was willing to accept her in any kind of condition. And then want to get mad at what you chose. That's why I can't get mad at it. Not like that. Because once I found out the truth, instead of walking away, I stayed in it. But I definitely know that struggle love shit ain't for your girl. It's not. That shit is not it. And I wouldn't give a damn what y'all living arrangements is. Because that shit could change any fucking day. If the ink ain't dry and haven't been dried for a minute, Lottie ain't putting a damn thing in it. Nothing. Gone, Shanita. Love you so much for saying that shit out loud because it needed to be said. This is Testimony Uniting with Tarot. I love y'all, yo, for real, for real. This is just another testimony on the other side of the fence, like my experience and how I fucked around and got caught up in it. Cause I ain't never wanted to date a married man, just not never. Till I fucked around and moved in with one and didn't even know that he was married undercover. That's just my story, y'all. So even if you get all the way through to the other side of where you put on the ring and really did say I do, yeah, I do turned into I did. Because we learned that only thing we got was her old bag of shit. To the next now, y'all. Love you. Ashe.